from your most basic to the most challenging. First, lay down on your back. You want to find that imprint position. Remember, to fully do the 100 and to do it correctly so that you can keep building upon your foundation, you should completely understand and know how to do all 5 basic principles. So pelvic placement, rib cage placement, scapular stability, head and neck, and then also your breath. So from here, I'm going to find a slight imprint position. I'm going to find that by taking the heel of my hand to my hip bones or those ASIS, fingers towards the pubic bone. If they're all on the same dinner plate, then that is your neutral position. To come into an imprint, I'm going to exhale and just slightly shorten the obliques, drawing the pubic bone towards the belly button. There's my imprint position. It probably didn't look like I moved very much. You're going to feel it more than you're going to see it happen. Arms by my side. Our first position will be just from the ab curl or ab prep position. So another inhale. Exhale, close the rib cage, letting that take you up. Remember that head will be in a head nod position. From here, you can choose to either do the straight slow breath or the staccato breath. So the straight slow breath is going to be your most basic breath. It's going to sound like this. That's going to be the easiest place to start. If you are feeling neck tension, neck pain, you can also start with just the tabletop version. So glutes are engaged. I'm in my imprint position. I'm going to keep my head and neck down so I'm not pulling tension there. I'm still going to be in a head nod position. Float the right leg to tabletop. Float the left leg to tabletop. From here, keeping that imprint, arms lengthened. I'm still thinking of funneling that rib cage down, keeping that imprint, and yes, it is important to inhale through the nose and exhale out of the mouth. You should hear it like a little choo-choo train. Now, if I'm ready to modify that and take it a little further, I can take this into an ab curl with the tabletop. Imprint position, right leg to tabletop. Remember, we're always moving with breath. Left leg to tabletop. Inhale, head nod. Exhale, funnel that rib cage. Keep that tabletop position. And from here, breathing for in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Once you've done your 10 sets of 5, right leg down, left leg down, inhale back to your mat. Our next increase of challenge, we're going to take those legs straight up. You can always modify these with any combination of things. So right leg to tabletop, left leg to tabletop, funnel that rib cage, extending the legs straight up and breathing. Remember that movement comes from the tricep and the deltoids, not from the elbows. That's something different. Your next challenge from here would be to take those legs on a 45. So glutes have to engage, hamstrings have to lengthen so that I can stay supported here and breathe. If you're feeling like a super badass, you're coming down to that hollow body. Let's say you're ready to take that and challenge it more, but maybe you're not ready to take the legs out long, or maybe you're not ready to take them to the ceiling. You're really not ready for that next step with the body having a heavier lever, but you do need a little bit more challenge. You can always switch to that staccato breath. That staccato breath is going to make you engage your core more. So the staccato breath would look more like this. With the staccato breath, you are challenging that diaphragm to stay engaged, challenging the rib cage to stay closed, and the abdominal muscles to engage further to support that body in that staccato breath. Switch it up, change it up, see what works best for you. Be honest with yourself. If you start taking that next step, maybe you're at tabletop and you decide to extend the legs to the ceiling, but you lose the control of the pelvis, or maybe you're starting to draw tension into the shoulders, you're not ready for that step yet. Scale back. Remember, revisit your foundation. Make sure that everything you should be doing with those 5 basic principles is happening, no matter where the body is in space, no matter which breath style you choose. See you guys again later.